Tammy, you have coached and consulted different organizations, and you have a number of years of experience, and so we want to kind of glean and pick your brain. What do you believe are some of the most essential leadership qualities that a leader should possess?
Well, I probably started to form my thoughts around that right when I was told that in a year I was going to become the president of Borders, Inc. It was completely unexpected.
Wow.
I didn't know, but I said, Lord, thank you that I have a year to just really process why this time, what this assignment. And for me, it was seeking, what does the organization need? Well, what I found is what God had given me in that season was kind of universal for every other leadership assignment. You know, it's like God's economy. It repeats itself. And there were 5. And the first one was vision, and really the importance of being able to connect people to something higher. The second one was initiative. People look for leaders who can move them in a direction. It's not enough to just cast a vision, but you really have to show people what the next step is. And then it's focus and really staying on point, especially if you're in environments that are flourishing and there's lots of opportunities. You can chase this, you can chase that, but a leader has to stay focused. And then a leader has to take responsibility. And by that I mean the willingness to say, something's happened and I know that it's my leadership that's causing that outcome. And it's not looking externally, but saying, what is it that I need to do different that will change the way things are going? And then finally, it's attitude. Right. And really recognizing that as a leader, that is your choice every day. And especially when you are going through times of crisis or anything that's turbulent, people will look to you. And it's amazing, just the expression, just the way that you conduct yourself, it can have amazing ripple effects throughout an organization. So attitude is so much everything. You need to be the calm in the store, you need to be the cheerleader on the side. People will take their cues when they see how the leader is responding to each and every situation.
So I'm going to go the flip side.
Okay.
I want to pick your brain. What are some of the attributes that are the downfall of a leader that you've seen in your experience? And I know I'm throwing you a curveball.
No, you know what? Real clear. There's 2 things that get in the way of a leader. And you know what? It's not even like this is anything that's a great revelation, but it's fear and it's pride. And those are the biggest obstacles that when a leader begins to think more of themselves than others, then what they're doing is they're letting pride come in. And when pride comes in, so do all of these really distorted types of behaviors. When you start thinking more of yourself than the other people, when you start wanting to hoard the credit, when it becomes about you. Fear comes in when you think less of yourself and when you feel like you have to dominate and you have to control. And that you can't release power, you can't empower others, and you can't see others succeed because you're afraid of what it means to you. So pride and fear, the 2 deadliest enemies in the life of a leader.
We appreciate your wisdom. Thank you for propelling not just women, but propelling men and women, next gen and this gen, into the leaders that they're called to be. We thank you for your time, Tammy.